Good late night, everyone. This is Stephanie, your host. Welcome to my YouTube channel, TBC Ending Global Poverty. I'm usually on at midnight, but it slipped my mind to pick the midnight slot, and someone else in the TBC community has a slot that I'm usually in. So this is why I'm broadcasting today at 11:30-ish as opposed to midnight. So, but I'm glad to see that a lot of the um, members in the community are becoming broadcasters. So that's a good thing. So sooner or later we'll have to get some more slots because we're growing that template that we have in our back office to create videos, basically social media proof of our TBC community and results. So that's a great thing. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is read. Let me share my screen. Is read the blog from a few days ago. Today is 8/22/2018, a Wednesday evening here, Pacific Standard Time in Arizona. So let me share my screen and hide it down here at the bottom. Let's see here and present to everyone. I'm just talking myself through. Because I've been away from broadcasting a little bit, so I'm getting back into it at least once weekly. So here's our blog, blog.thebillioncoin.info, and this is from um, August 18th, 2018. And that was, let's see, last week, I believe, Saturday it came out. So I'm going to read that, and you and me understand that there are videos posted about it, and I believe one of the actual send button meetings, this particular one on this Monday, the English send button meeting, basically TBC Randy, who usually hosts that meeting, talked about it throughout the send button meeting in English this past Monday. So let's see, I'm just going to go back. Here is today. Here's a new post by admin. Governments are bankrupt. People are waking up. There's a video and poster. I'll just click on that so that you'll see. This is our latest blog, up to date, up to the minute information on the TBC community. There's a article, a post there, and called Common Sense. And then there's a video, a YouTube video. So I'm just going to go down here yesterday, actually still today over here on the West Coast here in the USA. August 22nd, seems like cash centers are already working as planned. So here's a video about it. TBC Randy is doing a video talking about it, and there he is, dedicated, one of many voices of TBC. Okay, so just wanted to let you know there is more information about it, explaining it. I just want to go down here a little bit. Tomorrow's the last day to capture. Okay, and here we are. Clear instructions on how to use a cash center to grow TBC fast. So this video is from August 20th. And like I said, that was from the send button meeting. One of the few videos admin has posted about our send button meeting to the community, explaining the importance of having cash centers and members signing up, which I still have to do. I'm around assignment, so it's hard to do some of these things with the work that I do. A lot of work, but I will be doing it. I would say within this week, signing up. So there it is. There's the send button meeting. If you ever wanted to experience the send button meeting and you haven't yet, here you are, an hour and 14 minutes. So just wanted to show you that, and now I'm going to start reading. So our topic is huge announcement. We are launching cash centers all around the world today. And that today was last Saturday, August 18th, 2018. And here's a poster with the image of how the flow of the cash center will work. Okay, so let's start reading. Okay, today will go down in TBC history as one of the greatest days ever. 99.9% of the world populations have not yet entered the cryptocurrency space, and TBC will lead the way in changing that. TBC by itself is a learning curve for its new members, and as time goes on, most of our new members will enter the world of cryptocurrency with TBC being their first experience. I think actually TBC was my second. It was Bitcoin, at least I did hear about it. But they were really kind of neck and neck. And it happened for me last year, 2017. I think about February or March when I heard about Bitcoin. And then about a month later in April, I signed up with TBC. So for me, it was kind of neck and neck. And I did burn the midnight oil a little bit in June of 2017, June to July, to learn about this cryptocurrency arena, or at least that as much as I know now. It has been complicated, so I'm here to bring in new members that have zero experience with cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, because each cryptocurrency has its own learning curve to pass through. Admin only accepts Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. These are the acronyms for the three actually major cryptocurrencies. These are in the top 10. Bitcoin is still number one. So Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum for payment of the $10 fee. So what's the $10 fee? I'll just explain that for new people. I like to do some of the basic things, so this way if someone is perusing my YouTube channel, TBC Ending Global Poverty, they'll know the $10 fee is a fee paid yearly, but admin actually just did a 2-for-1, pay one time, pay the fee, and then you are okay for 2 years. So I paid in 2017, so I don't have to pay again until 2018. Again, thank you, admin, and others that I have signed up because they know nothing about cryptocurrency. So you've made my life easier with that, admin. I will tell you that for real. So that's for your Kringle.Cash back office and your wallet. Your wallet is where your coins are stored. Okay. And of course, we have a new wallet system now, and it was 004. Now it's 009. Let me just pause very quick and let you know the $10 fee, what you get. So this is our Kringle.Cash back office. So if you see an acronym called K for Kringle, C for cash, so that's Kringle.Cash back office. So this is what you get for your $10 a year. And then I'll show you the wallet. So you get a lot of information. This is the dashboard. Here's our diagram. And there's more posters and articles. Of course, as you just saw, here's our image or poster for our cash centers. And there's some other things. And I just showed you that. This is the post for actually the 23rd part of the blog post, Common Sense. So you get a lot in here. Kind of our private back office information. So dashboard, help desk, send button, 2019 cruise. Let me go back up. It's a lot here. Broadcasts, where we get the schedule for the broadcast. Marketing, there's a lot there talking about marketing. Genealogy, where you will see who you sign up, your profile, your information, events, what's coming up. Change your sponsor. That was something that was happening at one point, to change it from admin to whoever sponsored you in, or actually sponsored you in. Invitation information, which goes to our website. I'm not going to click on these now. I'm just going through with all you get for your $10 fee. Education, which goes back to the blog. Testimonials, where you can post your account. Let me just show you here, as it does say paid. See that paid? Kringle account expiration June 22nd of 2019, and I have my lifetime wallet fee paid. Okay, so there you have it. Just wanted to show you, and there's the TBC004.net funds, which I don't have any coins archived there because I migrated. So just wanted to click in there to show you that. And then it says here, make your payment with Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. So this is why we need cash centers, because most people don't know anything about cryptocurrency, and we're acting as mediators for them. So they'll give us cash, and we'll basically pay their $10 wallet fee, or facilitate, any transactions that they may have, or purchases. Transaction verification, cookie rewards, which is very important, because they can be redeemed, the cookies, for actual Kringles, our money, or TBC, and then the send button. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. And then our wallet, which is TBC, there it is, 009.net. And you also get the wallet. As you saw, just the mine lifetime wallet fee. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I do this for the new people. I kind of get off course a little bit to show them, because there's going to be a lot of new people coming in, because we will reach 1 billion members, and I'm doing that for you. Okay, so let me go back and start reading again. Okay, so up until now, new members needed to pass through a couple of learning curves. Like I said, I've done my learning curves. Spend some time with it to understand the cryptocurrency space and the TBC space. In the cryptocurrency space, in order to get started with TBC. Okay, so second paragraph. Right here. Today, TBC launches cash centers around the world so that new members will not have to figure out how to get another cryptocurrency in order to participate in TBC. They can just go to a local cash center to make payments in cash, and the cash centers will have the needed cryptocurrency and know how to complete global payments. The cash centers will not be brick and mortar businesses. They are individuals, which will be like myself, that operate on a peer-to-peer or person-to-person basis in the cryptocurrency world. All transactions will be private, and these cash centers are not acting as public exchanges. TBC is a private member-only group. So that's right here. TBC is a private member-only group, and we have our own private money called TBC, which stands for the billion coin. Our objective is to sign up 1 billion members over the next year or two. So that's what I just stated. So I'm going to go back and show you where you find the section in your Kringle.Cash back office, sign up as a cash center. Let's see, I believe it's under send button. Yes, it is. That's the last one in the Kringle.Cash back office on the left-hand side. So cash center registration. And then you would just input your information here. So I have coins, some coins with Coinbase. So I need to do that. I just checked, I believe yesterday, Bitcoin, Litecoin. I don't have really any Ethereum. I traded that for some other coins. And then you put your information here. One of the big caveats here is that admin says physical address of your cash center. Do not use your home address. Instead, use a coffee shop or a safe public place to meet. Enter a full street address in order to resolve the map. So I have to see what that is. But like I have a local store, they have a Starbucks in it. So more than likely I'll use that. And it's only, I don't know, a couple minutes away from where I live. So that's like an example of what you can do. So inside the store, there's a Starbucks. And here Starbucks is a coffee shop. It's very popular. So people will, locally recognize that. So I'm going to go back to read the blog. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm at the third paragraph now. You can follow along if you wish. These cash centers do not offer their services free of charge. There is a 20% fee to use these cash centers, which the buyers holding cash will pay. So the $10 fee is the fee for the Kringle.Cash back office and to join our community is $10. So basically you would have to produce $12 because that's 20% of $10. So basically that's the premium for us acting as cash centers. And that would be, our fee for, meeting up and doing the transaction. This will save the buyers both time and possibly money because it can take a bit of time to go through the learning curve on how to buy Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum, which are all volatile market-based cryptocurrencies, and sudden drops in price are common. It will just be easier for a newbie to go to a cash center and pay in cash to participate within our community, within our TBC community. 20% is very reasonable under these circumstances. If a buyer just wants to pay the $10 admin fee, they will need $12, as I just explained just minutes prior. $12 cash in hand in order to use a cash center, or the cash center, which would be myself. Better yet, if the buyer wants to also complete a purchase of $100 from a TBC seller, long distance from the buyer location, on top of paying the $10 admin fee, the buyer will need $132 US cash in hand to complete the transaction. So just a brief pause here. So the $100 is basically kind of like the benchmark purchase amount of TBC, which will get you one full TBC coin, which now I believe is valued at about, for the last time I checked, about 8 million US. So that's why this is coming up, this $100 example. So if you wanted to, of course, you would have already accepted the free gift of the cookies gift, because that's redeemable next time in November to Kringle's. So let me just go here 1 second. I'm going to go back up to my dashboard. So doing a little bit learning here within me reading the blog. And like I said, I do this for new people. People in the TBC community know what I'm talking about, but new people more than likely don't. So here in the Kringle.Cash back office, and you can also find this diagram in the blog. So I'm not sure of where, let's see, where probably would be probably under broadcast cookie rewards. You can find it if you are new to TBC and just looking at our blog to follow up with information before you join. So this is where you would search different topics and read about it. So like here we are, purchases. If you're a broadcaster like me, purchases. So purchases of $100 would get you 100 million cookies which are equivalent to Kringles, which will equal 1 TBC during redemption period. But if you're not a broadcaster, your purchase would equal 100,000 cookies, which would be convertible to Kringles, which you would get in TBC once it's redeemed 0.001. So I just wanted to show you that. So it pays to be a broadcaster. Very much it pays to be a broadcaster because we're growing our community and we're providing social proof. Okay, so let me go back here and see where I was. Okay, so yeah, let me just read that part again. Better yet, if the buyer wants to also complete a purchase of $100 from a TBC seller long distance from the buyer's location, on top of paying the $10 admin fee, the buyer will need $132 cash in hand to complete the transaction. 20% of $10 is $20, and 20% of $100 is $20, and 20% of $10 is $2. Added to the $10 and 100 in transaction equals $132. The math is straightforward. The buyer is assured that the $110 in transactions is paid in full, regardless of the movement in the price of these market-based currencies being used. 20% should be more than enough to cover the fluctuation in price of these market-based coins so that the cash center is profitable. Everybody wins. So what admin is saying there's a 20% premium for that the sellers charge according to this fee structure that admin has laid out because of fluctuations in price when he basically take your payment in US dollars and then we go to do the transaction and pay that for you or accept the purchase of extra Kringles TBC, as in this example of $132. That 20% is like a margin so that we can still as sellers be profitable and yet still be in some type of I would say market crazes of the wild market-based driven cryptocurrencies. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, so important note, payment to admin must take place within 15 minutes of selecting a coin payment option, and this should be done during the meetup with the cash center and not before. So we have to be internet ready to do the transaction within 15 minutes of selecting the payment option. And let me just go back here where the payment options are in the Kringle.Cash back office, or the KCBO, Kringle.Cash back office. So right here under your account, and go down. So basically after clicking one of these buttons, pay with Bitcoin, pay with Litecoin, pay with Ethereum, within 15 minutes, 15 minutes of clicking the button or selecting a coin payment option, clicking the button, and this should be done during the meetup with the cash center and not before. So we're not doing it before, we're doing it within 15 minutes of meeting and doing the exchange with the transaction. After 15 minutes, the coin value has changed too much to accept the amount shown in KCBO, that's Kringle.Cash back office. So always initiate the process to pay when coins can be delivered online within that 15-minute window, okay? As a member of TBC, if you own at least $10 in any of the aforementioned coins, then we would strongly encourage you to register to have your own cash center and enjoy the profits coming out of it. All things start small and then grow. We want to establish a very large global network of cash centers as fast as we can. As fast as we can as a community. The more cash centers, the better. Between the 3 send button meetings, because we now have send button meetings, one in English, one in French, and one in Hindi. Between the 3 send button meetings we now hold weekly, we have about 10,000 viewers per week. If all of these viewers open up a cash center, then we'd have a strong global network of cash centers globally right off the bat. That's what I'm hoping will happen. So, for goodness sake, don't hesitate to open up a cash center. Our members are recruiting globally, and any one of them could be trying to recruit one of your neighbors. If you open a cash center, you might be the best choice to complete the needed transaction for a 20% profit in cash. You win. Fast forward in time and see the vision here. Imagine, no matter where a new member may live, there is a cash center just a few minutes away from them. And see, this is one brilliant idea admins come up with to grow our community. Because a lot of places in the world are unbanked and should we even say uncryptocurrencyed. And we're basically providing a bridge to growing our community by acting as cash centers. To register to become a cash center, to register to become a cash center, your send button. Go to your send button on your TBC wallet. Oh no, sorry. Let's go back. To register to become a cash center, your send button on your TBC wallet must be turned on, which means you have paid the $10 fee to admin and are in good standing within the TBC community. Go to the send button area of your Kringle.Cash back office, KCBO, at the bottom of the menu and click send button and select cash register registration and fill out the form. So I did that, but I'll go back again and do that. So you can see, and there's just a diagram of what it looks like in the Kringle.Cash back office. So here is my Kringle.Cash back office, send button, and down at the bottom, cash center registration, which I haven't done yet, but I will. I promise I will do that. The next time I do my weekly, and it's usually on Wednesdays now, at least the one I do a week while I'm away. When I'm not away, I believe I can get 2 in, I'm sure. So this is where you register. So this way we can get our community growing again. So post migration, and also too, if you're listening and you're an orphan and you have TBC coins and you're still in the old wallet, contact me or go to the blog and put in here migration, or you can still migrate, and it will tell you how to still transfer your coins to the new wallet. And that's the address of the new wallet. So that's just something, if you're watching and you still are in the TBC 004 and you haven't migrated, migration ended the end of last month, which would be July. But for a period of time, you can still move your coins over. So I just wanted to say that because that's important, so people don't lose their coins.